How are you doing, guys? I hope you are doing great. And I'm also doing good. And we are headed to the end of the year. I hope that you have great plans this coming year, as you always do. But anyway, God have greater plans for all of us. So I just want to jump straight into this. I don't want to do all this long introduction and shit. So stop indulging. Stop it. Stop indulging. Indulging is a curse. Trust me. Indulging is a curse. Indulging in anything. Indulging in scrolling mindlessly. Indulging in drugs. Indulging in sex. Indulging in watching too much movie. Indulging in food. Indulging in any kind of indulging is an art of desire. And it's a desire to conquer. You understand? It's a desire to want more. And it's actually a spirit that is controlled by greed. Because once you indulge into something, you realize that you still want to do it. Even after it's self-evident that you're not going to get to the end of this. This is a bottomless pit. You keep digging it. You just keep digging yourself into it. And you never seem to get yourself out of it. And if you try to stop, you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. You know it's not good for you, but you can't stop. Man, indulging is the worst thing that you can do for yourself. If you really love yourself and you really want to propagate towards a goal or something that you want to achieve, then indulging and you should go separate paths. So, why am I saying this? Number one, once you indulge, you become disintegrated. You know why? Because your body actually has memory. Your body has intelligence. It has its own intelligence. And when you indulge, it recognizes it. It recognizes that act, that thing that you've done, and it keeps it as memory. And anything that triggers that kind of action, kind of it kind of it kind of brings that memory up. It it revives that memory and it brings it back to life. And so when you indulge into something, let's say food or sex or a drug, or even into music, once you listen to that music again, once you see that food again, once you think about that drug again, once you see a woman or a man that is sexually arousing again, you kind of there is kind of imbalance that comes into you, and you wonder where is this coming from. You feel some kind of urge inside you that is uncontrollable. You feel like there is someone inside you that wants something. It's kind of a hound, let me say. So once you indulge in anything, you become disintegrated. And any disintegrated mind dissipates so much energy in trying to keep the balance. Your mind needs balance in order to work or to think or even to come up to a conclusion. When there is no balance in your mind, then you are most likely to look for an outlet. And the outlet might be a repeat of that behavior or repeat of that act again. Once you indulge, then you become disintegrated. And once you are disintegrated, you cannot think straight because there are different parts in you that wants different things, that wants the opposites. And this is not just about virtue. I'm not trying to say that indulging is bad and not indulging is good. This is not a point about virtue. This is a point of concentrating your energy. Life is hard, man, and you need so much energy to propagate towards a goal. Once you set a goal that is higher than you, then you need the energy. If you don't have the energy, then you'll just, I don't know, you'll be looking for things to keep yourself busy, trying to escape from yourself, not think about your inadequacies. I mean, so when you indulge, you lose so much energy. And you actually need to go for days. Some people even take months before they get themselves back together. Trying to put yourself back together after indulging in certain activity really takes so much energy. You know, your mind, your conscious mind, you can change your mind any minute. You say, I'm going to do this, or I want this. Then after even 5 seconds, you say, no, I don't want to do that. Or you think about something else. But the body does not work like that. The body actually has a curve that it operates in. There is these highs and these lows. So you cannot take your body to a high, to a charged perspective of you, and then expect to come down at the same time and operate with the same mind clearly. It's impossible. It's impossible. Definitely you'll have to go somewhere. And this happens when you indulge, your body needs time to regenerate. That's why it needs time to regenerate. And this time is by staying away from whatever it is that you're indulging in. So when you indulge, do it mindfully. But since it is hard to do it mindfully, just stop.